Ever wondered how many times Johnny Depp has transformed his looks for his roles? Let's embark on a journey to explore the many faces of this phenomenal actor. Johnny Depp, a name synonymous with versatility in Hollywood, began his acting career in the early 80s. But it wasn't until the 90s that he truly started to make waves. Early in his career, Depp was just another handsome face in Hollywood, but his penchant for the eccentric soon shone through. Depp's first significant transformation came with the movie Edward Scissorhands. In the role of an artificial man named Edward, Depp sported a ghostly white complexion, wild hair, and of course, scissors for hands. The transformation was so complete that it was hard to recognize the heartthrob beneath the getup. But Depp didn't stop there. The very next year, he underwent another dramatic transformation for the movie Crybaby. In stark contrast to the gentle and vulnerable Edward, Depp's character in Crybaby was a rebellious rock and roll enthusiast with a slicked back hairdo and a trademark single tear. These transformations weren't just about changing his looks. Each new character brought out a different facet of Depp's acting prowess. As Edward, he portrayed a character's innocence and vulnerability with an almost silent performance. In Crybaby, he embodied the spirit of youthful rebellion, showcasing his range as an actor. These early roles set the stage for Depp's future career. They showed that he was not just another pretty face, but a chameleon who could disappear into any role. And if you think these transformations are impressive, just wait till you see what came next. And this was just the beginning of his chameleon-like career. Who could forget Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean? Well, the truth is we can't, and why would we want to? Johnny Depp's portrayal of the eccentric and flamboyant pirate captain is nothing short of iconic. In his transformation into Captain Jack Sparrow, Depp drew inspiration from an unlikely source, Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards. To capture the swagger and charisma of a pirate, Depp thought, who better to emulate than a real-life rock and roll pirate? And thus, Captain Jack Sparrow was born, complete with his signature dreadlocks, kohl-rimmed eyes, and that unforgettable slurred speech. But Depp didn't stop there. His commitment to the role was so profound that he kept himself in character even when the cameras stopped rolling. It's this dedication that has allowed Depp to deliver such memorable performances, and Captain Jack Sparrow was just the beginning. During this period, Depp also transformed into a variety of other characters, each as unique and captivating as the last. In Finding Neverland, he played J.M. Barrie, the author of Peter Pan, with a quiet, gentle charisma that was a stark contrast to the boisterous Captain Sparrow. Then, in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Depp transformed into the enigmatic and eccentric Willy Wonka, then a character as colorful and unpredictable as a bag of Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. It was during this phase that Depp really began to hone his chameleon-like abilities. He wasn't just playing a role, he was becoming the character, and with each transformation, he brought something new and unexpected to the table. Whether it was the quirky mannerisms of Willy Wonka or the quiet introspection of J.M. Barrie, Depp had a knack for making each character his own. By the end of this phase, one thing was clear. Depp had firmly established himself as a master of transformation. As his career progressed, Depp began to tackle darker, more complex characters. This phase of his career is characterized by his transformation into characters that are as fascinating as they are brooding. Let's take a look at Sweeney Todd, for instance. Here, Depp took on the role of a vengeful barber in a grim tale of revenge and murder. Let's take a look. His performance was haunting, his look was striking, with a ghostly pale complexion and a shock of stark white hair. His transformation for this role was so complete that it was easy to forget we were watching the same actor who once swashbuckled his way through the Caribbean. Then came Public Enemies. Depp stepped into the shoes of notorious gangster John Dillinger. His portrayal was chilling and his transformation was remarkable. The suave demeanor, the slicked back hair, the sharp suits. Depp truly became Dillinger, presenting a character that was both terrifying and intriguing. In Alice in Wonderland, Depp brought to life the eccentric Mad Hatter. His transformation for this role was nothing short of extraordinary. His wild hair and makeup, his quirky mannerisms, and his whimsical outfits made the Mad Hatter a character to remember. Throughout these roles, one common thread was Depp's frequent collaboration with director Tim Burton. Burton's signature dark Gothic style was a perfect match for Depp's chameleon-like ability to transform. Together, they created a series of unique characters that have left an indelible mark on cinema. These collaborations weren't just about creating visually stunning characters, though. They were about diving deep into the psyche of these characters, exploring their complexities, their motivations, their fears. And Depp, with his exceptional talent and commitment, was able to bring these characters to life in a way that few other actors could. These characters showcased Depp's ability to completely disappear into a role. His transformations were not just physical, but emotional and psychological as well. They showed us the depth of his talent, the extent of his commitment, and the truly remarkable range of characters he is capable of portraying. In recent years, Depp has continued to surprise and impress with his transformations. Who could forget his chilling portrayal in Black Mass as the notorious mobster James Whitey Bulger? With piercing blue eyes and an unnerving calm, Depp plunged into the depths of Bulger's cold and calculating persona. His transformation was so complete. It was as if Bulger himself walked off the pages of history and onto the silver screen. Then, in a swift turn, Depp donned a whole new guise for the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them series. As the enigmatic and powerful wizard, Gellert Grindelwald, Depp swapped Bulger's menace for a different kind of darkness. With his platinum blonde hair and a complex character to boot, Depp showed us, yet again, that he is a master of his craft. But of course, no discussion of Depp's recent roles would be complete without mentioning his return to the beloved character of Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Donning the tricorn hat and brandishing the cutlass once more, Depp slipped seamlessly back into the character that has captivated audiences worldwide. He brought back the swashbuckling charm, the witticisms, and the unmistakable swagger that make Captain Jack Sparrow an unforgettable character. It's clear that Depp's ability to immerse himself in his roles, to morph into the very essence of his characters, remains as strong as ever. Whether he's playing a ruthless mobster, a powerful wizard, or a roguish pirate, Depp proves time and time again that he is more than just an actor. He's a chameleon, changing his colors to suit the needs of the character and the story. And so we find ourselves here, marveling at the spectrum of characters that Depp has brought to life. From the early days of his career to his most recent roles, he has shown an incredible range and a commitment to his craft that is truly admirable. Even today, Depp continues to reinvent himself with each new role. So how many transformations have we seen? Quite a few indeed. We've journeyed through the cinematic evolution of Johnny Depp, witnessing the metamorphosis of a young actor into a chameleon of the silver screen. From his early roles to his most recent, Johnny Depp has shown us that he is truly a master of transformation, changing his looks a staggering number of times. Who knows what he will surprise us with next? That's all for our cinematic journey with the ever-transforming Johnny Depp. It's been a rollercoaster ride, hasn't it? If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with other movie buffs. Your engagement helps us to continue producing content like this. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and join our community of film enthusiasts. We have a lot more content on the pipeline. Stay tuned for our next video where we dive into the transformations of another Hollywood chameleon, Christian Bale. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Thanks for watching and supporting our channel. Until next time, keep the reels rolling.